So my name's Peter Janalunas. I'm here representing the Newton, New Hampshire Fire Department. We're down here in Ocala today doing the final inspection on our new E1 rescue pumper. So Newton, New Hampshire is a small area in southeast New Hampshire, approximately 10 square miles with a population of about 5,000 people. So on this engine we did an extended front bumper. This way we could add a small hose bed for trash line, for a rapid deploy, small outside car fires, dumpster fires, things like that. Also on this new engine we added a front suction to be a little bit more versatile. New Hampshire has no pressurized hydrants. We're all static water sources, but our neighboring communities, a lot of them have hydrants, so being second, third into those communities for large instances, space is pretty limited, so having this extra inlet on the truck is a big advantage for us if someone needs water supply and we can't get right up on a hydrant. Something new that we've added to this build and previous trucks is we added a booster rail, 200-foot booster rail up in the dunnage. This is something we've never had, but obviously is a huge advantage. Once again, small outside fires, something where you don't want to deploy 200 feet of 1 3/4 hose. This is simple, grab it, put it out, and hit a button to retract it back in. Also, we added a pan down below the pump panel, for a short section of a rapid deploy of a large diameter hose. That's also a new feature that we haven't had on this truck. When designing this truck, we basically were taking two older vehicles. We were taking a 1992 engine and a 1996 rescue truck and combining them into essentially one truck, and that's how we came up with the rescue pumper. One of our main objectives with this truck was full depth and full height cabinets for a lot of storage. Obviously we're taking tools from the rescue plus all the tools and equipment off an engine, and we're putting it into one truck. With this truck, obviously it's a very tall, high truck, so having access to the compartments was big for us. We came up with putting some pull-out trays in here and kind of giving us the advantage of bringing the tools out to us rather than us having to reach deep into the cabinets to get to them. The back of the truck, we chose to do the ladders inside the truck. Once again, this went with a storage, played into the storage and depth and height of the compartments. Putting a ladder rack on the right side of the truck obviously would have cut into how big we could make the cabinets, and so we thought this was the best option to kind of help us achieve the goal of getting as much space as we can. With the cab, we went the largest cab we could on the engine, which is new Typhoon cab. This was definitely an upgrade from our older apparatus. This is more space than we have in any other truck that we have at our fire department. Also, the upgraded safety features like the built-in roll cage are something we're very excited about. Safety of our firefighters is definitely a big priority at the Newton Fire Department. Another feature we added to this truck was a lot of lighting. Being in a small rural town, New Hampshire, it can be pretty dark at nighttime, so we definitely wanted all the lights that we can to be able to assist us in any type of operation that we're working. The E1 process has been fantastic up to this point. We work with Greenwood Fire Apparatus out of North Attleboro, Massachusetts. In the beginning, we started this process in the peak of COVID. We didn't get the traditional truck build that most places get. We weren't allowed to come down to the factory just because of all the regulations that were in place, from the government down. But we did all our meetings through Zoom, and our rep, Chris Champagne, was awesome the whole time. He really helped us out. We had to put a lot of trust in him. Obviously voicing our ideas to him, and without actually being in the factory and seeing kind of what works or how you guys kind of do things down here. We had to, like I said, take his word for it if we were able to or not able to do something. But now that we're down here, we're able to see the truck. He did great. He did great. We're very pleased with the product, thus far. I don't see us ever having an issue with it at this point, and we're very happy, and we can't wait to get this thing home and put it into service.